guns and different ammunition of various calibers, a detailed plan outlining strategies for voter intimidation. A fake journalist who claims to be a staff member of one of the leading television stations in Nigeria was also apprehended, further highlighting the extent of the criminal network. Our team's meticulous planning and swift action have dealt a significant blow to those seeking to undermine and discredit the electoral process in Edo State. We remain vigilant and committed to ensuring a free, fair, and peaceful election in Edo State. Investigations are ongoing and updates will be provided as events unfold during this period. So we have pictures of those that have been arrested for vote buying and for being in possession of incriminating items. This one have violated the provisions of the Electoral Act 2022 as amended. They are in our custody. We are going to work with other security agencies. I'm sure we must have recorded another set or series of arrests during this process. We are going to harmonize our cases to see how we compile our case files and send to INEC for prosecution as provided for by the Electoral Act. Where we have some who have actually committed other offences, apart from the electoral offences, we will do so and charge them according to the provisions of our extant laws. We have criminal laws on ground. Apart from the vote buying, those that have been found in possession of prohibited firearms, of course, we use relevant law to prosecute them. For those who have been arrested for one thing or the other during this process, we know how to have a case file. They are going to be handed over to the Commissioner of Police in charge of electoral offences. The IGP has established a squad to collate all offences and take over all offenders. We're going to do due diligence in investigating this, compile its case files and reports, and we're going to work with the INEC to make sure we prosecute them as provided for in the law. So the election is almost over, but it's not over until it's over. I know we are moving towards another sensitive phase of the process where we are going to be having coalitions. And we know that with this, we have reviewed our deployment again so that we have more men in all the coalition centers across the state. We don't want to hear stories. We don't want to even record any ugly incident during coalitions and counting and announcement. So this is another phase I want to do. And after coalition again, is it going to have the central coalition at the INEC designated venue where the returning officer will collate and make announcements as and when due. So we are reviewing our strategies again. We are reviewing our deployment to take charge of this. And for those who still want to come out to disrupt movement of votes and results from polling units to coalition centers, we are warned again not to do so because we are on our toes to make sure we protect and police this process till the end. And like I said, it is not over until it is over. Also, recorded any ugly incidents anywhere. These are normal. Those incidences recorded are just normal things we expect in any electoral process in our country. Of course, in a growing democracy like ours. So, no cause for alarm. Edo 2024 is a success already, and we're expecting to do other assignments and other activities as outlined by the INEC, the umpire itself. So we'll come back again to update you, but we have this suspect with us, the CPA in charge of the thing that will do handle electoral offences. He is taking care of them. And for as many as possible that must have been arrested across the state, we are going to collate all the cases together and see what we're going to do, harmonize our cases so that we can have proper prosecution of these cases. This is the journey so far. We'll get back to you when we have any update from our officers on the field. Thank you.